Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, where learning English is always easy and fun, with real stories, simple words, and everyday life. Let me ask you a question. What makes a good day? Is it good coffee? A nice chat with friends? Or maybe surviving another long day at work? So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk about real conversations in English. Let's start with my favorite place, the coffee shop. You walk in, it smells like heaven. Warm coffee, fresh muffins, music playing softly in the background. You see your friend and wave. "Hey, over here." You both smile. It's been weeks since you last met. You sit down, order your drinks, and catch up. You talk about work, you talk about life, you laugh about how tired you both are. Your friend says, "Work's been crazy, so many deadlines." You nod, "Same here. I feel like I live at my laptop." You both agree you need a break, maybe a trip, somewhere quiet. No screens, no stress, just peace. Then your coffee arrives. Hot, perfect. You take a sip and think, "This is what I needed." You eat, chat, and plan your next hangout. Maybe a new cafe next time. You joke, "We'll call it our great coffee hunt." You both laugh and say, "Deal." That's friendship. Simple, real, and full of small, happy moments. Now, let's move to another part of life. Weekend plans. It's Friday afternoon. You text your friend, "Hey, free this weekend?" They reply, "Yes, please, I need to escape my house." You both laugh because it's true. You check your schedule. You say, "Saturday at 3? "Sounds good," your friend says. You plan to visit a new park downtown. Food trucks, live music, sunshine. You bring a blanket. You bring games. And of course, snacks. You imagine it now. Tacos, music, bubble tea, and laughter. No stress, no fancy clothes, just friends, good vibes, and sunshine. Sometimes that's all you need. Not big plans, just simple ones. Because happiness is easy when you share it. And then there's work life. Ah, yes. The 9 a.m. meetings, the coffee runs, the endless emails. You walk into the office and see your coworker. You smile. "Morning. Survived the meeting?" They laugh. "Barely. That call could have been an email." You both grab more coffee, your real survival tool. Black coffee. Strong. No nonsense. Then you talk about projects, deadlines, reports, presentations. You both sigh. "We need a vacation." You check your inbox. There's an email from Alex with 12 attachments. You open the first one and think, "Nope, not today." Your coworker jokes, "Alex loves writing novels in email form." You both laugh because it's true. Then you talk about another teammate, Jenna. She's moving to a new team. You say, "Good for her." Your coworker nods. "Yeah, she wants more creative work." That's how life goes. New roles, new goals, new challenges. You start thinking about your own goals too. Maybe it's time for a change. Not a big one, just something fresh. You say, "Honestly, I don't want to feel stuck. Your coworker agrees, me too. But first, survive the week, one task at a time. Afternoon hits. You're tired. Another long meeting begins. You try to stay awake. You drink more coffee. You nod like you understand everything. Someone asks a question. You smile, pretending you didn't zone out 5 minutes ago. We've all been there. It's okay. You message your coworker later. Thanks for helping me stay awake. They reply, no problem. Teamwork makes the dream work. And you laugh, because it's true. At the end of the day, you pack up your things, you stretch, take a deep breath, and think, well, at least I survived Monday. You grab your bag, wave goodbye, and say, see you tomorrow. Then you step outside. The air feels fresh, the sun's still up, and suddenly life doesn't feel so stressful. Because work is work, but what makes it better is the people, the laughs, the coffee breaks, the small chats that keep you human. So today, we talked about real English, the kind you use every day, at a cafe, with your friends, or at work. Simple, natural, and full of real-life feeling. If you remember just one thing, remember this. English isn't only about grammar or big words. It's about connection. It's about expressing yourself clearly and naturally. So next time you grab a coffee, or make weekend plans, or talk with your coworkers, listen to how people speak. Repeat it. Use it. Make it your own. That's how you grow in English. Thanks for listening, my friends. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who's also learning English. Keep smiling, keep practicing, and keep learning English the fun way. See you next time.